Good morning, children. Once again, we are back with Commerce Online class. Now, previous week or previous day, we have learned children, that what do you mean by human activities? What are the classification of human activities? Human activities are of two types, that is economic activities and non-economic activities. Yes, we have learned all these things. Yes, so today we are going to read the next portion of this chapter. So are you ready? So let us begin. Now, types of economic activities. Economic activities are also known as occupations. Economic activities or occupations may be classified into three broad categories. What are they? Number 1, business. Number 2, profession. And number 3, employment. Now, business includes all those economic activities which are concerned with production and exchange of goods or services with the object of earning profit. So what is their aim? Their aim is to earn the profit by production or by exchanging of goods or services. Is it clear to you, children? Okay. Next, now we can say that the person who are engaged in business are known as businessmen. Now, business creates various types of utilities by making goods and services more valuable and useful to consumers. So, when raw materials are converted into finished product, it creates form utility. Place utility is created by transporting goods from the place of production to the place of consumption. Goods are stored for future use, which results in the creation of time utility. Now, let us give some example. So, what are the examples of business? A shop, you can say, a transport company, a warehouse, an insurance company. All these are the examples of business. Our next slide, profession. Profession means an occupation which involves application of specialized knowledge and skills to earn a living. The persons who engaged in professions are called professionals. So whom do we call the professionals? Like doctor, engineer, lawyer, they are the professionals. Yes, so they used to render personal services of a specialized nature to their clients. And the service is based on professional education, training and experience. Professionals, they used to receive fee for their services. Now, let us come to the main characteristics of profession. So first we can say that specialized body of knowledge. If you want to be professionals, so you should have a specialized body of knowledge. Yes. Next one, restricted entry. Entry to a profession is allowed only to those who have completed the prescribed education and have passed the specified examination. Next one, formal education and training. A profession provides facilities for formal education and training to those who want to acquire professional qualification. So one must acquire the prescribed degree like CA, MBBS, LLB, like this. Next one, professional association. Every profession has its own association, and the association regulates entry in the profession, grants certificate of practice, formulates and enforces code of conduct. Like A doctor. Doctor is a professional and he is under a professional association, that is Medical Council of India. Next is service motive. Now, professionals are expected to emphasize services to their clients rather than economic gain. So their main motive to give the service. Okay. Next one, code of conduct. What is code of conduct? The code is prescribed by the professional association of which he is a member. Our next slide is employment. All of you know what is employment, isn't it? Employment means an economic activity where people work for others in exchange for some remuneration. The persons who work for others are called employees, and the persons or organizations which engage others to work for them are called employers. So, we can say that the employee performs the work assigned to him by his employer as per the terms and conditions of employment. There is an oral or written agreement between the employer and the employee, and the employee acts under the guidance and control of his employer. Now, quickly let us come to the main features of employment. In the main features, in employment, a person works for others are called employee. An employee provides personal service. There is a service agreement or contract between the employee and employer. No capital investment is made by the employee. The employee gets wage or salary for his or her service. Now quickly come to the example of employment. What are they? A doctor working in a hospital, or a teacher teaching in a school, or an accountant works in accounts department of any company. So all these persons are doing employment. Okay, children? Next slide. Distinction between business, profession and employment. Let us see the point of distinction. First one, objective. The objective of business is what? To earn profit. Profession, to render service for economic gains, and employment, to earn wages or salary. Next one, minimum qualification. There is no hard and fast requirement that you need to be qualified. Next one, for business. And next one, profession. That is, minimum educational qualification must be there, as well as specialized knowledge and training. And in case of employment, qualification required depend upon the job. Next one, point of distinction, that is nature of work. What is the work of business, children? Production. Yes, production, sale and exchange of goods and services. But in case of profession, providing specialized service. And employment, whatever work assigned by employer, that will be done by the employee. Next one, reward. In case of business, profit which is uncertain. And in case of profession, professional fee. And in case of employment, wage or salary. Next one, transfer of ownership. Now business can be transferred, okay, but profession transfer is not possible. Employment is also transfer is not possible. Children, we have completed this chapter. In the next class, I will give you some questions related to this chapter in PDF file. Just go through the question and try to write down the answers, and respective notes I will also provide to you. Okay, children, today up to this. Thank you.